Right. Last class we saw about access control list. We learned that there are two types of access list. One is standard, which is identified by using number between 1 to 99. The other one is extended. Extended ACL from 100 to 199. The difference is standard ACL matches only the source, whereas the extended access list matches the protocol first. That is the first thing, protocol. Example, TCP. And then source IP, destination IP, and then optionally service. Example, telnet. You see, the protocol is TCP. In TCP, what service? There are various services in TCP. HTTP, FTP, SSH, BGP. There are various TCP services. Which service? Telnet service. If you block TCP, you block all the service. But if you block TCP telnet, you block only the telnet of TCP. If you wish to block all TCP service, then you no need this. Right? So, what if I block IP? If I block IP, finish. When you block IP, you block TCP, you block UDP, you block IP. Man, IP is the basic, very basic. If you block IP, you block everything. If someone says, I will not give you Aadhaar card, fine, no problem. But if they say you are not a citizen of India, then problem. Then problem. I'm born and brought up in this country. How can you say I'm not a citizen of India? You know, that's the basic. That citizenship is very basic for someone. Not for someone, for everyone. If they say you are not allowed to go to public places, like you're not allowed to go to any public place, fine, no problem, man. I have my own house. I have my own place where I can spend time. I don't want any public place, public gathering. I hate. What is there in public gathering? There is nothing useful. One pulls the leg of the other. Why I want public gathering? Fine, I can be without going to a public gathering. But if someone says you should not drink water, oh, that's the problem. IP is like water for internet. If you say deny IP, you deny everything. Because the entire internet is IP. So if you deny IP protocol, which means you are denying every conversation, communication service. Yeah. So depending on your requirement, if you want to deny complete communication, then put deny IP for any source. That source will never be able to ping or telnet or go online, nothing. From his or her computer, he cannot do anything if deny IP is done. Fine. Now, we are going to do an exercise, then we will get into the further conversation, further discussion on this access list. Look at this example here. There is a statement called deny ICMP, meaning what? It is denying only the pinger going from this source to this destination. Destination is a network, but source is one particular IP. If it is one particular IP, you will give the keyword host. If it is the entire network, then you don't need to put the host keyword, but you need to put the wildcard mask. Remember, in EIGRP we did wildcard mask, opposite of subnet mask. Now let's say the packet is not ICMP packet, so this won't match because it's not an ICMP packet. It won't match here. It will try to match here. Is it TCP www? What is www port number? Very well said, 80. So here it says if a traffic is coming from this source going to this particular IP address, this particular computer, and if it is TCP 80, then permit. Let's say that is not TCP 80 also. So it won't even match here because this is also TCP 80. It won't match here. It won't match here. These are all TCP 80. These are all TCP 80. It won't match here. If it matches here, which means it's ICMP going from 10.0.0.3 to this entire network, so that the traffic is going to be denied. Now, my question is, there is a match in this line. Will it read the next line or not? Will it read the next line or not? The traffic is matching with this deny statement and the traffic is denied. Will it read the next line, 80th line and 90th line or not? It won't read. If a match is found, it will stop there. That's all. It won't read further. That's a very important point. It will always read from top. If no match, go to the next line, read it. No match, read it till there is a match. If match is found, it stops reading. That's all. Because the action is taken already. Now this is a named access list example. A name is given. And this access list should be binded to an interface. Let's see which interface has got this policy one. Show run command will show you all the configuration. It is configured on G00 out. It is configured on this G00 out direction. Okay, fine. I'm going to remove this access list. We are going to do our own scenario. This is just an example one which I showed you. I'm canceling. No. Done. So there is no access list now. Show access list. There is no access list. Show run. Earlier on G000 we had the access list, but now we don't have. Now I want to check whether any other routers have got any access list. R3 I would like to check. Show access list. Good, there is no access list. Now let us first do a numbered access list. Let's first do the numbered access list. And I have to write a standard numbered access list first. Before we go to extended, let's see an example of standard. Can anyone tell me the difference between standard access list and extended access list? Well said. So if an access list matches only the source, it can be source IP address or it can be the source network. It can be source IP address or it can be source network. Just the source. For example, I don't want only this computer traffic going out of this router. Only this computer has got no access to this LAN. That is one requirement. There may be another requirement like no one from this network, 10 network, allowed to talk to anyone in this LAN. So here we see two different scenarios. It's not the same. You can write standard access list for these two scenarios. Number one, matching only one IP address. Number two, anyone in this network. Standard access list can support both. Source can be a single IP, can also be entire network. Now let us first take single IP scenario. I do not want traffic from 10.0.0.1 to talk to this LAN. I don't want. How can I do this? By writing a standard access list. Let's see how to do this. Access list, you see, we would like to write a standard access list. And the number that you can use should be between 1 to 99. Should be between 1 to 99. So which number do you choose? Tell me someone, which number do you choose? You can use any number between 1 to 99. 10. Now I want to deny a particular computer, so I have to say the host keyword 10.0.0.1. If you put host keyword, you no need to write wildcard mask. You no need to write any wildcard mask. And you cannot say destination because it's a standard access list. Now I remember I told you this will be automatically written. You cannot see it, but it will be there. It won't allow anyone else to come in. You see, you say deny this fellow. You say deny this guy. But the problem is there is an implicit deny saying deny any. When you write an access list, let's say starting with 10, automatically access list 10 deny any will be there. Because you wrote this will come automatically. I want to prove you that. So what I am doing is I'm not saying permit any. I go to the interface on R3 G001, isn't it? G001. interface G001, IP access group 10 out. You should say out, right? You should say out or in. I'm writing on this router. When it is trying to go out, then only I want to take this action. Which action? Denying 10.0.0.1. So now let us go verify this. First, I want to show you the access list. Show access list. You see, there is an access list. I did not give this number 10. It will come automatically sequence number. I said access list number 10. This is the 10 which we gave. And I said deny this particular host. Now let me go to this computer 10.0.0.1 and try pinging. Ping one of this computer. Let me ping 172.16.02. 172.16.0.2. I'll not be able to ping. It is because it matches with the deny statement. You see, it is getting response from this router. Router 3 is telling. See, 2.3 is who? 2.3 is who? Router 3. Who is this 2.3? Router 3. Router 3 is saying the destination you are trying to reach is unreachable. Why? Because there is an access list. We deny only this guy, but you will not be able to ping from here also. The reason is the implicit deny will block. Before I ping from here, I would like to go back to R3 and show you. You see, there are 6 packets matched with this deny. 6 times, 6 packets. You see, this 2 packet did not make there. This 4 plus this 2, 6 packet. Let me try pinging again from 10.0.0.1. I'm pinging from 10.0.0.1, which is in the access list saying deny. Now 7, 8, 9, 10. I should see 10 now. Let's go and check. I should see 10 matches. Yes, 10 matches. Now, listen. Will I be able to ping from here? I will not be able to ping. It is because there is an implicit deny. You see, I'm getting the same. But this 10 will be 10 only. It won't increase. It won't increase. Why it didn't increase? Because it didn't match with this line. It is matching with an invisible line. Invisible line, which is implicitly written saying deny all other. அவன் சொல்லாததெல்லாம் நீ எதுவும் செய்யாத. அவன் சொல்லாததை செய்யாத. அவன் சொல்லலையே. இதை டினை பண்ணுன்னு சொன்னா டினை பண்ணிட்ட. வேற இதை பத்தி நான் சொல்லியிருக்கிறேன்னா இல்ல விட்டுடு. That is the policy of this access list. Deny any. You understand? Deny any will be there as an implicit deny. So if you want the ping to go from these computers, all other computers, you should say what? Permit any. Yeah, I'm not able to ping these computers from any of these computers. None of this is pinging. Even if you ping from here, it won't ping. Ping from here, it won't ping. Ping from here, it won't ping. The reason is implicit deny. Now what I'm going to do, try showing you from here. Even from here, it won't ping. Ping 172.16.0.2. See, unreachable. Now, let's go and add another line. Same access list 10, permit any. Now you see the access list. We have added this line. Except this, all other, I want to permit. Now you go to the router and ping. Earlier it was showing unroutable, but now it will ping. It's pinging. And earlier from this computer 10003, it was not pinging, but now it pings. And now from here also it will ping. But it won't ping from PCA. 10.0.1, it won't ping. You see, it's not pinging. Now let us go and check the access list. See, there are 18 packets matched with this permit. Did you all understand? Now, you see from this router, I'm able to ping. And even from this router, I'll be able to ping. Now our aim is ping should go from anywhere except this network. So source is not one computer now. Source is the entire network. How to do it? Let us do it. Go to R3, remove the access list first. Let's remove the old access list. How to remove? No access list 10. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Now you see, show access list. There is no access list. Let's put now access list 10 deny 10.0.0.0 0.255.255.255. Hope you understand this part. I'm saying if the first octet is 10, whatever the network, whatever the IP, if the first octet is 10, you have to deny. It can come from 10.1, 10.2, 10.3, never mind. Is this first octet 10? Okay, deny then. Also, we have to say 10 permit any. You know about this story. Other than 10, if any other source comes, it's going to permit. Now let us go back to the interface. What is the interface name? G001 again. IP access group 10 out. Now let's check the access list. What is the command to see the access list? What is the command to see the access list? Okay, show, either you can type show IP access list or show access list. Both are going to show you the same output. Now let's go verify. If I ping from these computers, I should not be able to ping. Let's ping again, not pinging. I'll ping from the next computer. Earlier it was pinging, but now not pinging. Ping from this computer. Earlier it was pinging, but now not pinging. So I should see 12 matches in the deny statement now. Let's check. You see 12 matches. Now let's go and ping from this router. This will ping. It's pinging. And what about this router? It pings. These two are pinging because of this line. Did you understand how to use the subnet mask and the entire network with the wildcard mask? Did you understand this part? Okay, so we have seen how to write standard access list with one single source, in single IP address as a source, the entire subnet as the source. Two things we have seen. Now what we are going to see next. Why did I write this access list in R3? Why did I write here? Why I did not write in this router? That is the very important question that we should know answer. What access list I have written? Standard. Standard access list should be written as close to the destination. Standard access list, this is the destination, right? You need to write as close to the destination. You know why? If you write here, your aim is to prevent this guy talking to this guy. Your aim is to prevent A talking to B. You don't have problem in going to C. You want A to be stopped only if it is going to B. If you will write here, based on source, it will deny, so A cannot even go to C. Did you understand why I wrote in the router 3? Did you understand why I wrote on R3 close to the destination? Because if I write it in router 1, A cannot go anywhere. So whenever you write standard access list, you write only close to the destination.